Hey Soul Healers, DJ Lee here, your emotionally intelligent bestie. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about High School Musical. Because growing up, this movie made it seem like being yourself was very simple, it was encouraged, and it was very clear for you. But in real life, it didn't work out that way. And realizing that now as an adult, it's differently. So let's talk about it. High School Musical had a very clear message. You don't have to choose only one thing. You can like basketball and music, you can be smart and creative, and you can step out the box and still belong. Troy Bolton questioning who he was allowed to be, Gabriella navigating confidence and visibility, it all felt so hopeful. Like once you owned who you were, everything would fall into place. Friendships would stay intact, people would understand, and the system would just adjust. And as a kid watching this, I believed it. But slowly but surely through life, I learned that this wasn't really the case in real life. Real life, unfortunately, didn't have musical numbers. There was no choreographed moment where everybody knew the dance. And there was never a moment where someone just broke out into song and everybody was okay about it. Being yourself didn't come with applause. Sometimes, instead, it came with side eyes, silence, and distance. I learned pretty quickly that being authentic wasn't always celebrated. Sometimes it was tolerated. Sometimes it was misunderstood. And sometimes it made people uncomfortable. And instead of receiving a big "we're all in this together" moment, there were consequences instead. I truly think one thing that High School Musical glossed over in the movie was the pressure to kind of stay in one lane. You're either this or that, not both. You're told to specialize, to simplify yourself, to fit neatly in categories, and if you don't, you risk being labeled confusing, too much, or unfocused. As someone who has so many interests, so many layers, so much emotional depth to myself, I find this really hard to fit in a box for myself because the real world didn't reward exploring like the movie did. Rewatching High School Musical as an adult now is a little bittersweet. I still love the optimism, I still love the music, and I still love the joy that comes from the movie. But I also have to be honest to myself, to the things that they left out. It didn't show the awkward conversations, the rejection, the loneliness that comes with being different. It didn't show how long it takes to actually feel comfortable being yourself. Now, this doesn't make the movie wrong. It just makes the movie incomplete. One thing that I wish the movie covered, or something I wish I learned in life, was that becoming yourself isn't just one moment. It's not one big choice. It's a series of small ones. Relearning, trying, failing, and adjusting. I didn't become myself in high school. And honestly, I'm still becoming myself today. And admitting to myself that I'm still becoming is a really big step, and something that I wish High School Musical really covered. Real life growth doesn't happen in a 2-hour movie. It takes a lifetime. And even with all the things that I think High School Musical could have worked on, the movie still matters. Not because it showed reality perfectly, but because it gave us language. It told us that being yourself was worth striving for. And even if the road there was harder than it looked, and maybe that's the real takeaway after all. And ultimately, being yourself is the most important message that came from the movie. So yeah, High School Musical made being yourself look really easy, even though real life didn't. But I am grateful that the movie does tell me and remind me to be myself. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a layered person that is always evolving. And all in all, I'm ultimately able to take the time that I need to really be myself. and that's all that matters. If this movie meant something to you growing up and really shaped who you are today, please leave a comment down below and let me know. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on my social media platforms, as I am on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you so much for watching my video, and as always, keep striving and keep thriving, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.